Hey everybody, it is Jason here for the Jason Rev Show, and if you haven't yet, please hit subscribe and please hit like. And if you want to be notified, click the little bell and it'll give you notifications. Today we are here for Woman Crush Wednesday, and Woman Crush Wednesday is my first. The person that I'm going to say for the Woman Crush Wednesday today is my first crush ever, my first celebrity crush ever, and my first celebrity crush ever is Drew Barrymore. Let's get into it and say where I first fell in love with Drew Barrymore. Of course, I first noticed Drew in E.T. because E.T. was huge when I was a child. I bawled in the theater. I mean, Drew Barrymore is 1 year older than me, so we're, roughly the same age, so it's not like it was creepy or anything because I was a child at the time too. I loved Drew in that. I mean, later on in the more adult roles, I've liked her as Poison Ivy. She was a teenager in it, but I mean, like I said, we grew up together, same era, and I loved Poison Ivy when I was a teenage boy. Let's just say that. I've loved her in such things as the Charlie's Angels films, the films that she stars in with Adam Sandler, 50 First Dates, The Wedding Singer, and Blended. I loved all three movies. I know Blended wasn't as popular, but I did love Blended. I don't remember if I've seen Cat's Eye. I don't remember if I've seen it or not. It's an old, based on a Stephen King book. I'll say no. I don't think I've seen it. What else has Drew? Yeah, Poison Ivy, like I said. Wayne's World 2 she was in, Bad Girls, I loved Bad Girls. Oh, she was adorable in Bad Girls. Yeah, I love that. Scream as Casey in Scream, the first person killed in the Scream franchise. What? That was an iconic scene. Ever After was cute. Home Fries, yeah. Never Been Kissed. I love Never Been Kissed. That was adorable. An adorable movie. Yeah, I'm a dude and I like chick flicks. Rom-coms. Riding in Cars with Boys. Yeah. 50 First Dates. Loved it. The Perfect Catch. I don't know if I saw The Perfect Catch. Yes, I did. It's Fever Pitch. Fever Pitch, I loved. I thought it was great. It's probably my favorite movie with what is his name again? Oh my god, horrible. Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Drew. I never saw a lot of her movies in like the 2000s. The music and lyrics was cute. Blended, like I enjoyed Blended. I never watched Santa Clarita Diet. Actually, has anybody watched it? Is it a good show? Is it entertaining? I know it's with her and Timothy Olyphant, and she eats people because she's a zombie. I don't know. It kicked in on the zombie craze. Wrote in after The Walking Dead, and it's a comedy. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched it. But Drew is my longest crush I've had. I've always wanted to meet Drew, but don't get to meet her at conventions. I have met a bunch of my crushes at the conventions, also that's cool. But yeah, Drew, I think she's a little too big of a star to be there. She does have a talk show now that I've not checked out. Maybe I will. Daytime talk shows I'm not a huge fan of, but good for Drew. It'll probably do well. Hopefully, it'll fill the. Well, Ellen's still around, isn't she? Yeah, Ellen's still around. She almost got canceled though. Almost got canceled. Drew, yeah, she's had a lot of turmoil in her life. Been married quite a few times, but that's okay. Married a Canadian in Tom Green. Used to be a wild child when she was younger. Before 13, she was like in and out of rehab. Yeah, she was crazy, crazy, crazy. I think she wasn't crazy. I'm just saying she led a very, very like young Hollywood lifestyle at that point in the '80s, the decade of decadence, and she lived a very decadent lifestyle. Her and all the other young people like Heyman, Feldman, and the rest of those guys. A lot of young people, young partying. But yeah, she lived that, and I've always loved Drew Barrymore. I probably should watch a lot more of her movies from the 2000s, but I got into more genre films at those times, and I've always been a genre film fan, but you only have so much time, and I do like rom-coms, but I've seen most of her rom-coms, and yeah, just haven't seen the Santa Clarita Diet yet. It's on Netflix. I should check it out. Well, that is it for Woman Crush Wednesday. Drew Barrymore, such a sweetie. And my favorite Drew Barrymore movie is probably The Wedding Singer. My favorite role of hers that she's done is probably The Wedding Singer. So that is that. Like I said, guys, if you like the content here, please comment below. And if you want to subscribe, please do so. And I will be back tomorrow with some more content. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. Stay safe, everybody, please.